powered by millions of people, all working to get you exactly what you want. And that's no small thing. That's everything.
Well, close round that one in my book, that fifth. Spellman going well in the closing stages of it, but Ritchie still reckoning the quality coming from Lyndon Arthur.
I think so, John. I think the better quality work again came from Arthur. Last 30 or 40 seconds, Spellman put in a couple of good attacks. But for most of it, then I thought Arthur again did the better work for me.
Arthur was told in the corner that he'd got to step it up.
The single jab from Spellman's not enough, John. He needs that double jab. He needs to quicken the feet up. He's a double jab and then follow through with the right hand. Back Arthur up a little bit. There you go. That's better. Look. Slightly anyway.
Arthur just picking him off though. And, looking to drop the gloves, tempt him in, and then pot shot with those hooks and uppercuts. Bit of showboating from Lyndon Arthur now.
Well, that's showing his confidence, isn't it? Remember in his last contest when he won the title, I mean, he went 12 rounds for the first time, didn't he, Lyndon Arthur?
Yeah.
And so he'll be so much more confident now in doing the 12 rounds. I remember when I did my first round, the first 12 rounder, and you grow in confidence so much. There's always that question mark, can you get through the 12 rounds when you haven't done it? And now he's done it. You'll look on it totally different now.
And although here it's Spellman who's on the front foot, the one putting the pressure on, there's no question that the bulk of scoring punches in this round anyway is coming from Lyndon Arthur.
Come on, where's your body shot? To the left. Good ball. Keep in there, keep work, come on, work. Up and down there,
It's better work from Spellman. He's just keeping that pressure on.
Keep tight, Ted. Don't let him nick it back. Don't let him take your good work away. Good work, Ted Spellman.
Again, a big effort from Spellman in the closing stages of this round, as in the last. Blood now oozing from his nostrils. A touch of gloves as they go back to the corners. Well, at this point, it had been all Arthur dominating, a bit of showboating, but then Spellman came absolutely storming back.
Yeah, he had a good last minute or so, didn't he, Spellman? It's a close round. May have just nicked it on this pressure that he put in. Lyndon Arthur taking a little bit of a breather.
So you've got it 4-2 Arthur, yeah?
Yes, I have, yeah.
That's at the halfway stage.
Round 7.
Relaxation and the speed in that shot, that simple jab, so effective. Throwing it from the hip, very hard to detect, John.
There's no tension in him, is there? It's a very relaxed style.
Very relaxed and very economical with his energy.
Don't worry about that.
Foster said something in that corner to Lyndon Arthur. He just took his eye off the ball a little bit in that previous round, and he's upped his work rate a little bit here, Arthur.
Spellman said, I believe I can just walk right through him, and that I will be a lot more of a handful than Manuel Amin was, the Ghanaian, who Arthur fought in the last contest. Well, Arthur's dominated the first half of this round, but Spellman's starting to come back now.
Good work there. Body shot is good there. And again there, it was good there. Come on, work. Again, son. Come on, Deck. All right, so. Keep shifting that head, Deck. Keep shifting that head, Deck. Good.
Again, a little bit of head movement is needed from Spellman here, John. He's taking too many shots like that.
It's that elbow, sorry.
Tough kid, Spellman.
Absolutely.
Moving your head. Switch your step to your right. Round the side. Bring that right up round the body. Come on, whack you round.
On the switch hitting as he works his way along the ropes.
Round the body shot. Body shot. And again. Good, come on.
More vociferous corner work coming from Spellman's corner. And they're getting a little bit excited about the successes he has. I think one of those shots there just took it out of Lyndon Arthur a little bit, the right hand.
Capital One knows life doesn't update you about your credit card. So meet Eno, the Capital One assistant that looks out for charges that might surprise you and helps you fix them. What's in your wallet?
It's a new kind of summer, but it's still summer. Go. Seize it with Infinity Now. Service, test drives, purchase, and leasing that comes to you during the Infinity Summer Event.
This beer looks just like beer. But what if we told you its recipe is over 100 years old? Created in Mexico by a German brewmaster. It's not just any beer now, is it? Dos Equis, the most interesting beer.
So Lyndon Arthur on our cards here is ahead against the Lincolnshire challenger Deck Spellman.
That's what he needs to do. That little slip there that he did, Spellman, then he's just got to punch off that. It was a great slip, but nothing came from it. So you've made your opponent miss, but then you've got to make him pay. You've got to come back with a scoring shot after a little move like that.
Arthur starting this round well again.
Yeah, unfortunately for Spellman, you see, John, it's very one-paced. There's no real acceleration in his work. That's a little bit better from him now.
Following him around and getting caught too much on the way in, but now he's where he wants to be.
Keep your knees bent, Deck. Keep your knees, Deck. Keep your knees up.
Elbow. Sorry.
Keep them knees, Deck.
Considering so much of the fight's been waged like this, Howard Foster's not up to do a lot.
No, it's been excellent on the inside from both of them, really. They're both just finding those gaps.
Oh, that was a lovely
big
punch.
right hand. Oh, and the left up to the body, John. That was a cracker.
Spellman felt the weight of that, but as you already said, tough guy. Arthur's right hand is a hurtful weapon.
Well, it is a hurtful weapon, yes, John, it is, but his jab tonight's been electric. It really
That's been
has.
the key, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Spellman being told by the referee, not for the first time, the punches around the back of the head. Well, pressure from Spellman, but quality again from Arthur. And it's starting to look as though those plans for an Arthur against Anthony Yarde matchup are moving closer to fruition.
Just finding the quality shots, isn't he, Arthur? I mean, he's given Spellman lots of opportunities to land punches because he's holding his feet, he's on the ropes, but the speed of his shot and the quality of his work, you know, it's much better than the Challenger's game. And he's strong coming forward, but he's just taking too much from me. And for me, it was another Arthur round.
Corners, 10 seconds.
4 rounds remaining, and 4 rounds the margin on Richie's card.
It was just a lovely defensive move there from Arthur. He just blocked a lovely right hand with just a simple block. He was thinking about his defence. That's why he's quite comfortable on those ropes.
Keep your knees there, keep the shots in. Rip them body shots in there. Roll in that left jaw, come on.
Spellman's corner urging for their man to work the body a little bit more.
Here he goes.
Yeah, that's
where
not
it
bad.
needs to be. Taking an awful lot on the way in, though.
Speed as well, there comes speed.
Yeah, I think Arthur's just very comfortable there, John, because the pace of the contest just suiting him down to the ground, and he's dictating that pace. Tough guy, Spellman. Unbelievable.
Keep moving that head deck and punch off it.
Lovely hook.
Yeah, just finding the spot.
And you heard Pat Barrett in the background almost purring with delight.
Yeah, you like that one.
Sort it out, come on. Break some of it! Straight away.
There's that double jab from Spellman. That's when he's got to bring the right hand into play. After that double jab right hand and just sustain a little bit more pressure and try and go through the gears, but it's just one pace